All right, so it's been a couple weeks of this, and I feel like the direction is kind of not going where I wanted it to. It came off like I was trying to produce some grand thing for, who knows to see it, but I don't want to lose sight of why I'm even doing this. The reality is that I was getting a lot of people asking me to do, more shiurim with them or learn with them or whatever, and there's simply not enough time in the day. So I figured I would do something like this and post it. Now, rather than do some WhatsApp group where I bombard people and, they get annoyed that they're constantly getting videos from me, I figured I'd just put it out there. Now, sometimes you can sort of lose sight of, when you put something out there that anyone can see it. And, the way things work today is like someone says something great and it gets, spread around. And before you know it, they got 1 million followers. Now, that's not me. That's not what my intentions are. And that's not what this is for. So, if you're watching this, you're one of 25 friends who I've sent this to. And so I can be real with you and just tell you honestly that I don't have any goals to be some creator, influencer, whatever. In fact, anything that I'm saying is not even my own creation. This is all stuff I've learned in various sources, and I'm literally just repackaging here. Nothing is mine. So I wanted to just explain why I did this because it's not about me becoming some celebrity. I don't care to do so, and I don't think this is how you become one anyway. Um, and if you're watching this, you're just one of my friends or family. Um, the real reason is because I feel like I live above nature. I feel like I see the world in a way that most others don't. And it's all from Hasidus. Itai, my brother, sees it this way. Um, I know a couple of people who live this way. But for the most part, and I love all of you, you don't really see what I see. Now, I'm not saying I'm better than anyone. Some people here that are watching this do way more than me. They learn more than me. They daven more than me. They do more mitzvahs than I do. They're better people than I am. The problem is that I care about you, and I feel like sometimes you guys get in your own way because you don't realize what we're all really doing here. Now, that doesn't mean you're not crushing life. It just means that I feel like I know something that you don't. And it's not my own creation. It's just that I happen to be exposed to it, or my background led me to it. And if I can share it with you and it can somehow change your life for the better, then because I care about you, I would like to let you know about it. Um, Ultimately, we all want the same things. We all want good parnasa and good health and, happy families. And so nothing I'm saying is groundbreaking, but I think that the understanding that I have allows me to live a life that, at least in here, is, how do I put this? It's elevated. I don't care what's on the outside. I'm living in my own fourth dimension up here that I think allows me to see the world in a certain way that I would love for you to be able to see. And again, I envy a lot of you. I'm jealous of a lot of you in how you do things, and I'd love to learn from you. So, no pressure for this thing to be great. You can tell me if it sucks. And I know I'm sort of pushing this on you because no one asked me to do this. But I just feel like if you watch a couple minutes a day here and there, and gain something and some insight into how I live, you'll understand me better, and maybe your life will be better. And when I say your life, I don't just mean that your spiritual life will be better. I mean that I care about the physical as much as anyone else. And my physical is great because Hashem decided it should be, but also because of my knowledge and understanding of the spiritual that allows me to know how to work the system physically. And I think that since you all know me, you all know all of my miracle stories that that happen to me and that happen to me daily. And I really just want those things to happen for you. So that's why I'm doing this. Again, I know it's not some super professional production, and I don't really care. This isn't for a million people, but just for my friends and family, whoever's watching this, I wanted to be clear about why I'm doing this so that, this just stayed more real. I don't need this to be a production. So with that, stick around, indulge me for a couple minutes here and there where I post a video. Tell me if you think it's garbage. Tell me what you really think. And, I'm not offended. I have nothing to lose here. So my ego is big enough with or without you. So be honest. And if you gain something, tell me. I'd love to know. I know that I'm going to embarrass you right now, but Shmuel Pepper watched the tzitzis video and has been wearing tzitzis every day, and that to me is awesome. That's the purpose of all of this. So anything I can do to help, that's why I'm doing this. It helps you and it helps me. So with that, hope to get some feedback from you and just keep it as real as possible.